Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for a very special G-Shock video. Today we are taking a closer look at the watch. G-Shock went absolutely crazy in its design, materials and its price. The GMW-B5000TVA. Here is the box that it arrives in. At the top we have a grid pattern along with the word G-Shock at the center. Just below that it says shock resistant structure protects the case and bezel from induced shocks. At the back, this is the official model code for the release GMW-B5000TVA-1JR. This is a Japan domestic model. Let's open it up. Inside we get two boxes, one which houses the paperwork and manual and the other one for the watch. So let's open it over here. As I open it, you are presented with the watch and lots of additional markings around it. On the inside of the top cover, we can see some of the features which are standard to any GMW-B5000s. It says here shock resistant, 20 bar water resistant, tough solar, multi-band 6, smartphone link. They even have included some labels at the side over here. It says here fine resin cushioning, and over at this side it says diamond-like carbon coating base titanium. Here is the price tag that comes along with all JDM models. So it mentions some of its features and also the price. At the back, an icon that represents all the features as well. Alright, let's put the packaging aside and have a closer look at the watch. Let's start with the titanium bracelets. Just like rest of the packaging, there are plenty of wordings that has been laser etched on this watch. Here we see the label of S1474DV, diamond-like carbon coating base titanium. And it also mentions the link number just below it. All the links on the watch have laser punch out holes and the first three links have been numbered accordingly. The rest of the links just says joint pin removal. The DLC coating gives it a matte finish look. So to bring a little bit of contrast, G-Shock has polished the ends of the links and it reflects the light really well. Honestly, this small design element brings in a lot of character for this watch. Looking at the other end of the bracelet, we get similar sort of treatment as well. Here is how it looks like. The clasp of the watch gets something really special. Here we can see some more details whereby the module code 3459 and also the definition of multi-band 6 has been laser etched. Looking at the case back of the watch, we get a familiar design. Casio, shock resist, titanium, and the watch is made in Japan. Only the center portion of the case back looks like has been coated with DLC, and the rest of the sides are showing shiny black IP. The first links of the bracelet has DLC code etched on it as well at the back. Back to the front of the watch. Perhaps the most interesting part of the watch is the design of its bezel. It's unlike anything we have seen in the GMW-B5000 series. The top layer of the bezel has shiny black IP treatment applied on it with all the wordings has been laser etched. The entire watch face is busy with lots of information. We can see speech bubbles which describes the function of each button. On the left hand side we have mode, here we have split and reset, and on the right hand side we have start and stop and the light button. The rest of the bezel has matte black finish. The lower part of the bezel has laser bored holes and the centerpiece shows the fine resin cushioning material that resides in the watch. A neat design trick. This is accompanied by two holes at either side of this watch. Similar design elements can be seen on the other side of the bezel. Looking at the side, we get black colored buttons with the word diamond-like carbon coating etched on the bezel. Reminds me of the MRG models, which usually gets a small description at the side of the bezel. On the other side, the top right button gets a hint of red color on it. This is the light activation button. The screws holding the bracelets are in black color too. Let's take a closer look at the watch face design. This watch gets a sapphire crystal with glare resistant coating for better scratch resistance and legibility. Instead of the usual brick pattern design, we get a grid pattern for the tough solar panel. At the top it says Casio Tough Solar, and at the bottom, shock resistant structure protects the case and bezel from induced shocks. So the same wordings that we saw on the packaging outside of the box. Coupled with a positive LCD display, the legibility is superb on this watch. In terms of features, we are getting all the functions from a module 3459. Nothing special over here. Casio has kept the backlight pretty simple with no image being present when the light is activated. The watch has Bluetooth connectivity that allows you to use the companion app for automatic time sync, reminder settings, world time and phone finder features. Here is a quick reshot of this watch. This watch was launched as part of October 2021 release in Japan with the price tag of 198,000 Japanese yen. In other regions for 1,650 US dollars. This is definitely a limited edition run, but G-Shock did not mention on the quantities that will be produced for this series. Overall, we are looking at a beautiful piece of watch with all the right design elements. It has premium materials and feels really good to be worn. It weighs just 106 grams. The watch fits well with the theme of sci-fi metaverse that G-Shock has mentioned in his brief. I like the matte finish on the bracelets, so I don't have to worry too much about the fingerprint smudges. And the DLC coating will probably outlast this watch. The only downside, the hefty price tag that it comes with. I think the price reflects some of the additional tooling that G-Shock had to do for the unique bezel and bracelet design. Despite that, I believe this watch will appeal to many G-Shock collectors and probably something they will appreciate in value in the future. Alright guys, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Do hit the like button if you enjoyed the contents of this video and subscribe to my channel for more G-Shock videos. It really does help. Till next time, stay safe and I'll see ya.